Yeah, it would help if I turned my microphone on, wouldn't it? Alrighty, fantastic. All right, so just wanted to say we're going to be flying to Orlando tonight. It's a fabulous night. We got Atlanta Tower online, and we got Jacksonville Center online as well. Nope, no cold and dark today. Just gonna get pushed back from the gate and get this thing going. Don't want to spend too much time on the ground. Want to get it rolling here. Wait for that 25%. We'll get this thing started. 4 and there's 25. Perfect. All right, so we're flying the Boeing 737-800 Zibo mod. We're gonna be
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
a little bit of confusion there on the ground of where who is heading where. All right, engine generator is on. FU is off. And we'll go continuous on both the engines here. Probe heats will come on. And we'll move down. That all looks good. Air conditioning. No, go to auto. Valve auto. AP bleed off. Wait for that pushback. Yeah, I like the beard. Beard, yeah, I'm growing the beard out. Yeah. I don't know how long we're going to go. We'll find out. All right. Don't forget, guys, you can become Patreon for patreon.com, Flight Club. Links down in the description. Get this cool flight flash, lowest $3 a month. Here's my plug for today.
MCO is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
Oh, shut up.
We'll be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
It's my wife, guys. All right. There's the pin. Thumbs up. Good to go. Flight controls. Full forward. Full back. Full left. Full right. Rudder full left. Rudder full right. Recall complete. Lower D switch engine off. Yeah, okay. Normal checklist before taxi. Read out loud. Alright, so that would be before taxi generators are on, APU not required, start switches are in continuous, ATI is not required, ignition packs auto bleeds are on, isolation valve is in auto, flaps are 5, set 5, stab trim 5.5, that is set, start lever is idle and detent, flight controls are checked, recall has been selected, normal before taxi checklist complete. Alright, let's get to the end of the ramp here. And we'll give Atlanta Tower a call. Looks like we'll be at 3 Sierra. Looking for 27 right for our departure runway today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday and that you're enjoying your week. My week has been insane. Tomorrow was supposed to be my day where I had a check ride for my private, but unfortunately, why did I get a... Alright, that's good. Winds are outside of my minimum, so I cannot fly tomorrow. That's okay. I rescheduled for Tuesday. Alright, let's get this to take off real fast. Go and get everybody seated. Get that done with, and we'll get a taxi call here. Atlanta Tower, Eastern 473 at 3 Sierra, with Lima on board looking for taxi. Squawk Bo Charlie, and we'll taxi 27 right via Lima Charlie, Eastern 473. sure that is in the right position. $2982. That's a slight change there. So I'll go ahead and get that selected. 2982. Taxi via Lima. Lima Charlie. Make sure we're clear right. And we're clear left. Absolutely, Hassan. I do hope that is correct as well. And I knock it out of ballpark. I will be flying this weekend just to keep my skills fresh and my knowledge ready to go. Look at that American 565 landed right there. A little bit of a long taxi here today. So we are taxiing all the way down Lima to 27 right. The longest runway at Atlanta, 12,390 feet. Looks like that's a maybe a Boeing 717, or it could be an ERJ or CRJ as well. We don't know from the looks of it. Hope you guys are enjoying the more regular streaming. Plan to continue to do this. I probably won't stream next Tuesday if I do pass my check ride. Probably be partying it up. Remember Sierra Mike. Where is he at? Oh, I see where he's at. This is, of course, the Nimbus Atlanta here in X-Plane 11. Should be about an hour and 10-minute flight once we're off the ground. So I'll probably wrap this stream up at about 9:30, 9:45. Just kind of expect that Eastern time. I also am thinking about doing a weekend stream this weekend. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I will let you all know on my Discord whether or not that will be happening. If it does happen, it'll be something slightly different than my usual. It could either mean a long flight, or it could mean an unusual aircraft, or a different video game altogether. Vlad, what's going on? How are you doing, sir? Or madam? So there's a really cool mod I saw for the Bravo Throttle Quadrant that's could be coming out here shortly. It's a 3D printed part. Are y'all hearing ATC? Y'all aren't hearing ATC, are you? No, because it's showing in music. Hold on. That's why.
Eastern 473, RNF to Slaw, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, clear for takeoff, wind 2003.
RNF Slaw, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, Eastern 473. Alright, you guys should be able to hear him now. You guys. Yeah.
7205, 7205.
7205 for 160 Whiskey Charlie.
Yep, I forgot to change that setting there. Before takeoff checklist is complete. AT is started.
And Boeing 2 Whiskey Charlie, I got you down, runway 26 right, taxi via Alpha.
26 right, taxi via Alpha for 2 Whiskey Charlie.
Toga. Airspeed is alive. Engines look good. Looking good. There's 80 knots. Cross check, standby.
D1, rotate. Positive rate.
Pause rate gear coming up.
$400. $1,000.
1,000 feet. Autopilot activated. In one mode. Flaps up to 1. I don't know why it does that. For some reason, when I retract my flaps, it kills the autopilot. Or the auto throttle. Watch this. What the heck?
Eastern 473, you're leaving my airspace, no line is closed, change to advisory frequencies, group of today.
Over to advisory. Appreciate the services. Have a good one. Alright, now over Unicom here. Auto brakes off. Engine continuous. Going to auto here. Air pressurization looks good, within limits. No ATC to be spoke of, so after takeoff checklist is complete. And we'll go ahead and release the cabin crew. Alright, we're climbing on up. Yep, BJ, you missed the takeoff. Canadian Goat. Nice name. Nice doing the Zibo. I remember watching your Zibo tutorials. That's what got me into this. Are you going to download the new 737 for Microsoft Flight Simulator when it's ready? If you mean the PMDG 737, I'll probably end up getting it. I'm not aware of a good, high-quality free 737. That doesn't mean it's not out there. I'm just not aware of one. Alright, we're going to go and punch this guy up to 35,000 feet. That is our cruising altitude this evening. And we'll pop outside for the nice look at the livery. Eastern Airlines, proud to do business. Serving out of Atlanta. since 2021. Oh, I do think the one from PMG will be good. Yes, just as pricey, but yeah, they do good work. I believe it'll be good for sure. And if I have the money, if I have enough support for everybody, and have enough money in the streaming fund, then yeah, I'll probably grab it. I just hope that 2020 kind of gets its act together when it comes to some of the flight dynamics. That is all. We're coming up on 10,000 feet. You know what that means? Got to turn off our lights. Go and turn off the taxi lights, though. And we'll go and turn off our landing lights as well. None of those are on. We'll check our cab limits again. That looks good. Yep. Okay. Fantastic. Good. Pressurization should be fine. And seatbelts go to auto. We'll recall, make sure nothing's flagged that we didn't hit there. We'll reset our heading. We're going to set it for the next one. Jane, you're going to Atlanta now on the 757. Nice, man. I need to get back in that old bird. Yeah, X-Plane has a type of contrails. Well, like chemtrails and X-Plane, that gray exhaust or whatever they want to call it. All right, so let's check here. Pull up my flight plan here. Charts, thank you. Oh, that's not it. There it is. Okay, let's check out some things here. So, well, something that we're supposed to do in the aircraft is at every waypoint you're supposed to check your fuel, make sure that you're good to go. So for example, I'm just shy of Smoltz, so Rivet is what we just passed, and at Rivet we are estimating the fuel on board to be 7.0. I'm looking at that's about where we're at, so we should be good. Barf trails, yeah, right. Barf trails. Alright, heading bug again, tracking our track. Tracking our track. Track. Okay. Memphis Center, oh, not Memphis, Jacksonville Center is going to be a 135.95. I'm going to go set my radios here, as they'll probably give me a contact me message at some point once I get close to their airspace. Pretty nice day outside. Which is true. I live close to this area, and that's about what we see right now. Pretty accurate. Wrong one. There we go. Eastern Aviation Airlines, baby. Alright, about to pass 18,000 feet. That means we got to switch over our barometric pressure to standard. Which will be a higher pressure, which means what? Going from low pressure to high pressure, it means you're going to feel like you're actually higher. Yep. High to low, look out below. Low to high. What is it? Oh gosh. Can't remember. Anyway. Okay, so we are good distance. Let's see how long it's going to take us to get there. Let's see. Look at 375 miles. Estimated time 1814 Zulu. Probably more like 1820 Zulu. So let's say about an hour. Hour and 9 minutes is what I saw, so that should be about what we see. So about an hour here in the air. And let's see about where we're going to get contacted by Jacksonville Center. Let's see. Fantastic. Lots of people flying up north. Alright, let's see. It's probably about halfway. And we'll contact Jacksonville Center. Yep. Yes, sirree. Looks like good old Cleveland Center is online. Aiden. Good guy there. It's where I do my controlling, is up there in Zob. See, Michael is running as approach controller for Cleveland. That's a good question. I'm not aware of... I'm not sure what Canada does. Let's find out. I can pull it up real fast. I want to believe it is the same in Canada, but I could be wrong. So what I'll do here is actually pull up a approach chart for one of Canada's airports. Oh, you know what? I can't do that because it's in Canada, and SkyVector does not give charts for Canada. Yep, so US and Canada transition altitude is always 18,000 feet. So you have it. It is 18,000 feet, Canada. What in the carnation is that? I did not know we had diagonal clouds. I don't believe I've covered that before. Odd. Alright. At Smoltz, we should have about 6,500 kilograms of fuel. And we're right about there, so I'm good with that. And we'll reset our heading bug as well. A little bit of a cross headwind. 51 knots from the south-southwest. So, from the southwest. So 241, or west-southwest, however you want to say it. Yes, absolutely. That is absolutely the case. They have their own set of rules. They do it a little differently. I find it a little bit odd, but my understanding is because it's so... how to say... so close to... all these places are so close together that they have to have different types of transition altitudes based off of the locations and weather and all kind of stuff to actually bring in the amount of traffic that they deal with. I'm sure they have great reasons to doing that. But here in the United States, we like to keep things simple. As I have been told many times, remember the acronym KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Of course, I mean no offense to anybody out there, it's just a saying. Just follow the star. That's the same everywhere. Just follow the star, you'll be fine. Unless you get vectored off of it. Then everything changes. I do find it interesting that we're still sitting in... Well, I guess we're still climbing, aren't we? It's like we're still sitting in N1 mode, which, you know, sets a certain actual speed, not Mach number. And I was like, well, it makes sense, though, because we're still climbing. Duh. Go and reset that. Ground speed right now is 440 knots. Pretty fast, if I do say so myself, considering my indicated airspeed is only 294. Okie dokie. Top clive's coming up here shortly. What is that? Kilo Charlie, Kilo Foxtrot. Let's see where that is. That would be Cordell. Interesting. Cordell. Still a little bit until we get into Jacksonville's airspace. Mahmood, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. So you look at that barf cloud, says also elegantly placed. I mean, it looks fine close up, but once you get back, it's just like, ugh. Now it's going into Mach mode, 0.77. $275 nautical miles to go until we reach our destination of Orlando. I do think we might want to do a quiz time again. Quiz time. I need to set up some graphics for that. That's what I need to do. Start setting up some questions and stuff. But what is quiz time? Quiz time is where I pull out some questions from a private pilot's perspective. I'll ask you to answer them in the chat. The first one who gets right gets brownie points. That's it. We don't have any real prizes. So let me pull up some music here. Where did I put that music? Where did I put it? Is it June? Ooh. Yes, it is June. Okay, perfect. All right, so let me get this set up here.
1,000 to go.
Turn on the music. Get some questions. These won't be too hard. These are private pilot level. Private pilot level. Hello, Sib 737 pilot. What's going on, man? Ooh, this is an interesting one. All right, so here we go. You can't use Google. Don't cheat. This is an honor system here. I expect you to be audible and not to cheat. If you don't know the answer, just say I don't know the answer. It is not... It is okay to not know the answer. I'll just say that. Alrighty. So, are you ready? Here's the question. What color... No, you can't search, no Google, no DuckDuckGo, no anything. Don't use browser searches or anything like that. Okay. Just off your noggin, out what you got in your head. Alright, so, what color is a heliport's beacon? Huh? What color is a heliport's beacon? Taxwax, that is not correct. SimPilot, that is not correct. Nope, it's not blue either. You guys are gonna hate me. That's part of the answer. Part of the answer. So I see the correct answer in the chat, but it's just not by the same person. Some part of visual spectrum, yes, that's correct. Y'all are so close. Oh, it's right there in the chat. It's literally right there. Oh. But you gotta put it together. You gotta put it together. No, no, no. Oh, it's right there. You only have like 10 seconds left. That's so close, Todd, but it's not it. Oh my gosh. Oh, gotta contact them. Alright, the correct answer is white, yellow, and green. It flashes white, then green. I'm sorry, white, then yellow, then green. You had up there, SimPilot, you said green and yellow, and then Taxbox said white. It was all right there. White, yellow, and green is the correct answer. Let me contact Jacksonville Center here.
I don't think he has voice.
Jacksonville Center, Eastern 473. Is that flight level 350?
No, Eastern 473?
That is correct. Eastern 473.
Eastern 473, Jacksonville Center right now. Eastern 473, radar contact 16 miles north of the tipped VOR, maintain global 350.
Maintain 350 Eastern 473. I want to say 174. There's a difference between whether it's a land or water heliport. Yes. So there is differences between different heliports and everything, ground and water. All right. Next option here. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Runway spot 97, turn left heading 280 vectors to Brent.
All right. You guys ready for the next question? Listen closely. What instruments operate on the pitted static system? This is in a general aviation aircraft. What instruments...
473, clear direct Piglet.
Clear to light. Piglet, Eastern 473. What instruments operate the pitted static system?
Boeing 2 Whiskey Charlie.
What instruments operate on the pitted static system? Airspeed, altimeter. Almost. Almost. That's all right, Jade. This is a perfect learning opportunity. The blue and brown. Nope, that's... I don't even know what you mean by that. Oh, you're talking about the attitude indicator?
I can expect the visual approach, runway 35 left, information.
That's part of it, Sim Pilot.
Let me know when you have that.
Todd War, yeah, yes. But what is that last one called?
Running 35 right. Insurance 310.
Aviation 3035 left, Lima.
Running 35 left, Lima. Insurance 310.
Aviation 310 to set of maintain 900,000.
Got about 10 seconds remaining, guys. 10 seconds. Some of y'all are right there on it. You got some of them. Yes! There you go, Todd. Vertical speed indicator. I'll give it to you, Todd. I'll give it to you. Alright, so the three instruments that use the pitted static system in a general aviation aircraft: airspeed indicator, altimeter, and vertical speed indicator. The coffee pot. I guess it uses static, but it doesn't use the system, right? Jaden, yes, I am. I have a check ride on Tuesday, so this is a good way for me. Yes, you did, but you didn't say it. You said vertical speed and airspeed indicator. You missed the altimeter. So I was looking for all the answers, all three of the instruments that use the same system. All right, let's go to another one. That one's a little bit more advanced. No. No. Mm-mm. No. No. Nope. This might trick some of y'all. If you have any type of pilot experience, you might know this, or if you're a meteorologist or something, or have weather experience, you might know this. If not, it's okay. It took me a while to figure out what this was too, so don't feel bad. All right, so here we go. Are you ready? Question number 3. What is advection fog, and where is it most likely to form? What is advection fog, and where is it most likely to form? What is advection fog, and where is it most likely to form? Don't use any search engines. Don't cheat. If you don't know what it is, just say I don't know what it is. No shame in not knowing. Totally cool, Sim Pilot. I will let you know here shortly. What is advection fog, and where is it normally located? You're right there at it, Cat. You're right there at it. Semi-quadro lateral. I don't even know what that is. There's a great example of this. Think. Well, that would give away part of the answer. I'm trying to think of a way I can hit this without. I don't know how to hit this without giving it away. I figure this would be a tricky one. So don't feel bad, guys. I don't feel bad. Don't. I'll get some easier ones here. I feel like you maybe you're close, Todd. You got some stuff flipped around, but you're close. All right, so advection fog results from warm, humid air over a cold surface. You see this most often during winter months, during or close to large bodies of water or the coastline. What it is during the day, you actually have, everything warms up, as we all know. It gets pushed out to sea, picks up the humidity from the sea, and then as the ground cools down, it comes back from the water, comes over. I just hit the trim wheel. Comes back over from the water to the ground, hits that difference in temperature, right? And when that cold air hits that warm ground, you actually get that that fog that forms.
Solid 2299, Jacksonville Center, roger, runway 35 left taxi via Gulf for landing altimeter 29er.
This is an easy one. Let's do this one. This is pretty easy. What color, this is question 4, what color
Kitchen 473 across Piglet at maintain 12,000 or landing altimeter 29er.
Class Piglet at 120, 12,000 and 2999 is the altimeter. Orlando Eastern 473. Make sure I got that set. I'll ask the question here in a second.
American 208, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1040.
Oh, we're getting close to top of the descent. All right, guys. Give me a second here.
Charleston, altimeter 29er, 89er. Visual 15 89er, American 207. Yeah, somebody's trying to call at slow volume. You can text me, I can't hear you.
All right, so 6 9er.
JetBlue 2270, got a barely here, stand by a second. Okay, roger, letting you know we're airborne. Okay, JetBlue 2270, Jack Center, squawk 1072. 1072 for JetBlue 2270. EPS 2903, Jack Center, do you receive voice?
All right, let me get some stuff here, guys.
JetBlue 2270, radar contact.
See, we're at 35, 100, so
JetBlue 2270, roger, call to maintain 1000, Tampa altimeter 3000. American 208, radar contact 26 miles north-northwest of the Rodney intersection, maintain flight level 370, clear direct Andro.
all right, we're gonna pick up our decision height here.
Southwest 3796, descend via the OD1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jack's altimeter 29er 93.
right.
3 Southwest 3796.
292.
Good evening, Jacksonville City. This is UPS 1322 for flight level 350, coming 58 nautical miles from City FI Unit. Jacksonville Center number 1.
Don't interrupt. Don't do that.
Yeah, the aircraft are mic check. It's loud and clear. Just a lot of background noise. UPS 1322 Heavy Jack Center Squawk 103.
I look at my nav frequencies here.
Squawk 1032 for UPS 1322 Heavy. Indiana 310, turn right heading 280.
Turn right heading 280, Oceana 300.
Boeing 2 Whiskey Charlie, cross Piglet at Main.
Lots of traffic tonight.
The Atlanta altimeter 290. Cross Piglet at 1000 for 2 Whiskey Charlie. Jacksonville Center Delta 1224, flight level 340, just north of Waco.
About to start our descent here, guys, in a second.
I'm sorry, Delta, what was it? Delta 1224, just north of Waco, flight level 340. Delta 1224, Jack Center Squawk 1061. 1061, Delta 1224. UPS 1322, heavy radar contact, 5 miles north of the Dublin VOR. Maintain level 350, descend via the OD1 arrival.
Alrighty, guys.
Transition, Jack altimeter 293.
Chief, what's going on? Thanks for the like, guys. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the like button down below. That does help with the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. The little bell, lower right hand corner. That way you actually get notified when I go live. You don't just happen upon it. I go live Tuesdays and Thursdays, sometimes on the weekends.
Delta 1224 radar contact, 5 miles southwest of the Atlanta VOR, maintain level 340, clear direct Larry.
Alrighty, guys, 20 nautical miles from top descent. Start just momentarily.
Okay, who has requested the RNAV Zulu 15? Vector 5187, have your request.
I have your request. Alright, so what color is the runway end lighting? What color is the runway end lighting? Because question number 5. What color is the runway end lighting?
American 5187, cross crease 3000, cleared RNAV Zulu runway 15 approach. American 813, runway 21, taxi down, hold short whip 15.
Todd War is correct. Red is the correct answer there. Chief Pilot, yes, red it is. Yep. The end of the runway is red.
299, roger, after departure, heading 010, runway
Correct, Mark.
5 left, clear for takeoff.
Absolutely. 8 p.m., Jade. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern.
Indiana 310, fly heading 360, report the field in sight.
Right, flight heading 360, report to the site, Oceana 300.
189er, Sierra X-ray, requesting third clearance to Tampa with information echo. 189er, Sierra X-ray, Jack Center.
We've got another question here before we start. You're correct. It does depend on which way you look at it. But when I'm talking about the end of the runway, so it's always, the end is the opposite, right? So that would be red. But if you're coming towards the runway, yes, it will be a different color. What color would that be? If you know it, what color would that be?
Jacksonville Center, good evening, JetBlue 1072, flight level 350. JetBlue 7.
Ooh, this is good. This is a good follow-up question. We talked about the pitted static system. Let's talk about, you're correct, Chief, yes. Let's talk about the vacuum system. What instruments operate on the vacuum system. What instruments in general aviation operate on the vacuum system?
Cross Wilmette, maintain 12000, Orlando altimeter 200, Metro 4861, cross Wilmette, maintain 12000, Orlando altimeter 200. Center, could you say waypoint again, please? Okay, who am I talking to right now? Metro 4861. Okay, just to make sure, Metro 4861, cross Lima, Lima Alpha.
The blue and brown one. Kat, you're talking about the attitude indicator, right? The artificial horizon attitude indicator.
Altimeter 999, Metro 4861. Runway 597, climb maintain, level 340 for traffic.
There are two that operate on the vacuum system.
Stop climb at 340 for traffic, moving 597. Runway 597, traffic 11 o'clock, left to right, northeastbound, level 350, JetBlue Airbus. We're looking to 9.6, gets about 10 miles.
What is the other one? So the attitude indicator, what is the other one? Directional gyro. What's the... Okay. I'll give it to you, Todd. I'll give it to you. This is a funny... This is funny that you mentioned that, because there's actually some interesting... So, he is correct. Blast Beast, what's going on, man? He is correct. Directional gyro. But it's so they actually have changed the name now. So the six packs on your aircraft, they used to be known by different names, some of them, than what they are now. So the correct answer is attitude indicator, which is your artificial horizon, your green, your blue and brown, as you see right here. I'm old, yeah, I'm sure. And your gosh, it just went out of my mind. Heading indicator. Sorry, heading indicator. HI. So you're actually, so you have your attitude, and then your heading indicator, which is basically your, think of it like a gyro-powered compass. You align it with your actual magnetic compass, and then it keeps your direction, your heading. Basically like this, right? This is obvious. This is not using that same system, but you get the idea. All right, that's got to be my last question, because we're gonna get down here. I'm gonna start getting into situations where I need to pay attention.
Eastern 473, maintain 300 knots or greater in the transition.
300 knots or greater in the transition, Eastern 473. All right, so what's 300 or greater? So go vertical. We'll go 305. Vertical speed indicator.
Diamond 189er, X-ray, Jack Center.
And we'll have to go manual here, which is no big deal.
Indiana 310, straight ahead, Hotel 3 into the ramp, good night.
Right to Hotel 3.
He's trying to space us up, I think.
You're welcome. Market 813, you fully ready? Market 813, traffic at Airbus 319 on about a 7-mile final for the crossing runway. After departure, fly the the Palmetto 3 departure, runway 21 clear for takeoff.
Monitor that speed. We got to be at 12,000 at Piglet, so
5187 traffic is a
catch up just a little bit.
Departing the crossing runway. The winds 210 at 6, runway 15 clear to land.
That looks pretty good. Pretty steep descent, but it'll be all right. 2,400 feet per minute. We're going to keep the speed up. It said through the transition. So we're going to go through the transition at 305 knots. As he wishes. Going to set up for the ATIS here. 121.25.
Airport surface detection equipment in use. Squawk mode B on all taxiways and runways. Airside ramps are on controls. Push and start at your discretion. Call when ready for taxi. Use caution. Water moles, birds, and deer activity in the vicinity of airport. Taxiway Juliet 3 and Juliet 4 restricted to wingspan less than 180 feet. Includes your self-final remix. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information echo.
Alright, echo's current. Let's get those winds real fast.
Orlando International Airport ATIS information echo 0053 Zulu. West com.
Alright, winds are calm. All right. Busy airspace tonight, apparently. Yep. Well, it is. That's the manual.
Alright, November 9 Sierra X, roger. Plan runway 36 left, advise ready to taxi. Your Orlando altimeter is 29er, 9er, 9er. 189er, Sierra X, ready to taxi to runway 36 left. Okay, November 9 Sierra X, roger. Runway 36 left. Do you want an intersection at Echo or do you want full length? We can do an intersection at Echo. Okay, sir, reset your transponder so I can see you and squawk mode Charlie and the beacon code 1062.
Start slowing down here.
Alright, the aircraft calling for flight following. Give me just a minute, please. November 9er, Sierra X-ray, runway 36 left at Echo, taxi via Alpha. Runway 36 left via Echo, taxi via Alpha, number 19er, X-ray, Sierra X-ray.
Ooh, getting a little bit of lag there.
Calling for flight following. What was the call sign again?
is going on here?
Dude, just call me airborne, November 2, Papa Bravo. The Columbia altimeter is 2987. Yes, sir. That's an untowered field, sir. So just go to Unicom, take off, call me back when you're airborne, and I'll give you flight following. The altimeter at Columbia is 2987. Southwest 3796. Just let me know when you see Jacksonville International.
We've got field in sight, Southwest 3796.
Southwest 3796. Clear visual approach runway 8.
Clear visual runway 8, Southwest 3796.
Spirit 597 back to that flight deck. Thank you.
All right, let's pull up this.
Eastern 473 to set maintain 900,000.
So to maintain 900,000, Eastern 473. We'll go 1,500 feet per minute.
1,000 to go.
X-ray, if you could just turn your mic down just a little bit, you got a lot of background noise and it's kind of overpowering and loud in my ears, if you wouldn't mind. Sorry about that. Eastern 473, do you have information? Echo Orlando?
Yep, we've got Echo on board.
Where are you parking, Eastern 473?
We'll take wherever you want us.
Okay, Eastern 473, you can plan the visual approach 36 right.
All right, we'll plan the visual 36 right, Eastern 473.
November 2 Whiskey Charlie, going to the general aviation ramp. 2 Whiskey Charlie, roger. November 2 Whiskey Charlie, advise information Echo, you can plan the visual 36 right approach. 2 Whiskey Charlie, have current information in Orlando, we'll expect 36 right.
They have some type of music going on in the background there.
Southwest 3796, runway 8, clear to land, winds calm.
Runway 8, clear to land, Southwest 3796.
Texas, American Lieutenant, out of Dodge, we're
Well,
sorry, you talked too fast and kind of slurred your words there. Say the call sign again, please. American 420, we're just out of 11,000. American 420, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1020.
please speak clearly on the radio.
JetBlue 2270, don't know if you read the clearance back to send via the Tebow on arrival, runway 8 transition. Yes, sir. We're descending now, JetBlue 2270, thanks. You can plan the visual approach on runway 8, Jackson altimeter 29903.
Let's hope I land this thing very good. Last several times on the stream, but not very good at all.
Yeah, no problem. Number 2 Whiskey Charlie, just want to maintain 900,000. And the 9,000.
But last time I actually flew it, I greased it. 183, baby.
Texas Center, good afternoon. 3518, level 300, 20 miles from charge. Southwest 3518, Jackson.
There's the Orlando airport. Let's not, shall we?
West of the Ocala VOR, Columbia maintain level 390, clear direct Poly. 390, direct Poly, very quickly. Can we get 370 actually for American 420? American 420, call maintain level 370. Delta 2299, clear direct with Florence VOR, Foxtrot Lima Oscar.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got plenty of time to float if I want to.
Loud and clear. November 9 Zero X-ray after departure, turn left heading 270, runway 36 left at Echo, clear for takeoff, winds calm. Southwest 3518, radar contact position as reported, maintain level 300.
Just because I charge stuff doesn't mean I should be fine and landing hard.
Eastern 473, just sort of maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Eastern 473. That sucks. Crashed the desktop.
November 102, Papa Bravo, Jackson to Roger, squawk 1010, maintain VFR.
Yep, it's about to get serious. It's about to get serious. Let's get down a little faster, shall we?
Eastern 473, so maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, Eastern 473.
2 Papa Bravo, radar contact, 2 miles northeast of the Columbia VOR, stay altitude. 2 Papa Bravo, Roger, reset the altimeter, 2987 and restate your altitude.
Past 6,000.
Brigade 813, Washington offline, leaving my airspace, radar services terminated, change of advisory frequencies approved, good night. November 9er, Sierra X-ray, say altitude. Passing through 1,400. November 9er, Sierra X-ray, roger. Maintain VFR 1,500 for now, have higher in just a minute. Your radar contacts 4 miles northeast of the Orlando International Airport, and you can expect direct to Lakeland VOR here in just a minute. Lima Alpha Lima. November 9er, Sierra X-ray, Columbia, maintain 3000. Columbia, maintain 3029er, Sierra X-ray. November 2 with Charlie, it's going to maintain 5000.
Well, just get PJ in the line. It's his plane. Eastern Aviation Airlines. It's a virtual airline.
6 miles, 1,800, climbing 3,000, westbound is a diamond. US Charlie, traffic is late. Or not, it's your X-ray traffic off your right wing, Boeing 737 descending out of 9,000 for 5,000, about 6 miles.
1,000 to go.
Metro 4861, do you have information, Foxtrot at Orlando? We got Echo. Let me get Foxtrot, 1 second. Metro 4681, thanks. Foxtrot just became current. Orlando altimeter 2999er, runway 36 right, unless you have another request. We're good with 36 right. Is that going to be visual or ILS? Visual. Okay, affirmative. Eastern 473, turn left heading 090, descend to maintain 1,600.
090, descend and maintain 1,600, Eastern 473.
November 9er, Sierra X-ray, clear direct to Lakeland, VOR, Lima Alpha Lima, Columbia, maintain 8,000. Columbia, maintain 8,000, 29er, Sierra X-ray. Or 9er, Sierra X-ray, clear direct to Lima Alpha Lima, VOR, resume on navigation. Clear to Lima Alpha Lima. November 2 Whiskey Charlie, descend to maintain 3,000. Down to 3,000 for 2 Whiskey Charlie. Metro at 4861, so to maintain 9,000. This is maintain 9,000, and we have Foxtrot.
2,500.
4861. Thank you, November 2, Papa Bravo,
1,000 to
stay
go.
altitude now, please. November 2, Papa Bravo, thanks. Your radar contact, resume your own navigation to Daytona, the Columbia altimeter 2987. JetBlue 2270, clear visual approach runway 8. 473, turn left heading 030, report the field inside.
030 will report the field in sight, Eastern 473. I see it, but I'm not going to call it.
Southwest 37986, ground point 9, good night. JetBlue 2270, you're going to be able to get down. You're a little high there on the arrival. That's it. JetBlue 2270, let me just give you some vectors to get you down. JetBlue 2270, just turn left heading 340. JetBlue 2270, I think you're going to be too high. Just turn left heading 340 to sort of maintain 3000. Yep. Sierra Kilo, or November 9er, Sierra X-ray, I sent you the Lakeland VOR. You're turning back to Orlando, sir. What's the deal there?
Autopilot wants to go back to the origin. We're just going to intercept for Yanma for...
Alright, sir. In the future, just let me know you're unable to do what I asked you to do. That would be a lot more helpful. That way I can do what I need to do. I got traffic and you got your aircraft right in front of you. So, you're clear direct to Yanma and resume on navigation.
Yanma, resume on navigation over 189er Sierra.
Eastern 473, maintain 180 knots or greater till the 5-mile final. You have the field.
Yeah, we've got the field. We'll maintain 180 till 5 mile, Eastern 473.
Eastern 473, clear visual approach, way 36 right, way 36 right, clear to land, wind 1604.
Clear land, 36 right, Eastern 473.
November 2, Whiskey Charlie, turn left heading 090, just to maintain 1600. 2 Whiskey Charlie, turning left heading 090, descending to 1900. Turn 2 Whiskey Charlie, 1600. 1600. JetBlue 2270, turn left heading 270. Metro 4861 to 718, 3000. 718, 3000, Metro 4861. There are 2 Whiskey Charlie, there's a Boeing 737 at your 10 o'clock and 6 miles, sitting at a 1,500 on final. You have that aircraft inside. 2 Whiskey Charlie, aircraft inside. There are 2 Whiskey Charlie, follow the Boeing 737, clear visual approach with 36 right.
1,000.
Follow the
feet
Boeing in
stabilized,
front of
must
us.
approach altitude
Clear
set.
visual approach, 36 right. 2 Whiskey Charlie. There are 2 Whiskey Charlie, that's Boeing 737 on a 1.5 mile final. The wind's 1604, runway 36 right, number 2, clear to land. Clear to land, number 2 for landing, 36 right for 2 Whiskey Charlie. JetBlue 2270, turn left heading 090. Just make sure it's a left turn, please. JetBlue 2270 is going to maintain 3000. Delta 22, Delta 1224, the Atlanta Center offline, leaving my airspace, radar services terminated, change to advisory frequency is approved. Good night.
300. Approaching
Delta
minimums.
1224, switch in, have a good night. See you later. Metro 4861, yeah, I should park in a particular
200.
area.
Continue.
Minimums.
We got gate 30. Okay.
100.
Yeah, that'll work out for 36 right now.
50. 40.
Alright, thanks.
30. 20. 10.
Speedbird 490, ejectable center under.
knots.
Giant 700. Oh, Janet 700, Jack Center, squawk 1036.
All right, not bad, guys.
American 208, you can plan the visual approach and wait 36 right, advise you have information. Foxtrot, Orlando altimeter 29999.
And Eastern 473 is clear of 36 right on Bravo 6.
Just a second.
I do have the Honeycomb Bravo, yep, that's what I'm using right now. Miles, no, I'm not using built-in, I'm using SimBrief. It gives all my flight plans there.
Eastern 473, safe parking.
We'll take airside 1.
Eastern 473, Bravo 5 near the ramp, good night.
Bravo 5 to the ramp, appreciate it.
Metro 4861, turn right heading 270.
Right 270, Metro 4861.
American 208, set to maintain 5,000.
All right.
Metro 208, American 208, amend the altitude, set to maintain 900,000.
Well, that was fun, guys.
Metro 4861 to set to maintain 1,600.
1,600 from 4861.
Janet 700, radar contact.
We'll check out that landing.
Columbia VOR, descend via the Osprey 7 arrival, runway 15 transition, Charleston altimeter 2989er.
We'll take this first one right here, just for the sake of simplicity.
Metro 4861, turn right heading 310.
Right 310, 4861.
American 200, turn right heading 090, vectors to final. American 208, turn right heading 090, vectors to final.
All right. Let's get off VATSIM here. Let's get some music popping. And we'll check out that landing here. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my gosh. So that was a fully manual approach, by the way, guys. I just disconnected autopilot and said, screw it. All right. Let's see how I did on this guy. That was like 260 something, right? Which is not bad at all. It's about right there where you expect it to be in the airline. Not the smoothest I've done, but I also didn't want to float it too much. Maybe I flared a little early. Oh yeah, right there at the captain bars, baby. Heck yeah. Love it. I'm totally cool with that landing. Totally cool with that. Alrighty guys, it's time for me to say goodbye, good night, and have a great one. Don't forget guys that you can follow me over on Discord. Link right here in the chat as well as down below. And don't forget you can be a part of the Awesome Flight Club by going to patreon.com/mnflightclub. You can support me for as little as $3 a month. That's it, $3 a month. That is less than half a cup of coffee nowadays. So nothing to right there, just $3. That's it. Anyway, guys, that's also right there. So any support there is greatly appreciated. Anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys later next time up in the sky.